Well, hello, Melindas. Welcome to the EP mode of VCR party.
Thanks for being a $10 and up patron. We appreciate your patronage.
You guys are the best. You guys are my favorite of them all. Today, okay, so you guys voted on it, and, well, other people voted on it. I don't know who voted on it.
Yeah, everyone who was watching episode 76 voted.
There's one guy who said, if you play Losers Weepers in its entirety on the Patreon thing, I will become a Patreon member. So we're
That's
like,
all
fuck
it
it.
takes.
Yeah, And you guys should tell us, too, if you ever see something on VCR party that you want to see the full thing of, tell us, and we'll watch it.
We take requests for money. That's
Absolutely.
how it works.
Exactly.
So what's the backstory for Losers Weepers?
No clue.
Okay.
No clue. I know nothing
It's
about
a public
this video.
access show.
It's a public access show. I haven't watched it all the way through. It came in this, I don't even know who sent it to us. There's this whole long paragraph written about it. I'll read it in a second. It says, Best of Losers Weepers. Somebody put together.
Oh, it's a best of.
Yep. Losers Weepers 252-KEEP is their phone number, I assume.
Okay.
It's As If Media, 1997 copyright, approximately 35 minutes long. I'll show you what I was just reading here. So that's it. That's what we got in the mail. And I don't know why I popped this in. I think it was because during the Chris Gethard episode, I was like, oh, it's a public access show. Show it to him.
Right.
And he loved it. He was just like, oh, these are my people.
Well, the clip that we saw, I kind of felt like they were doing a better version of our show.
Yeah. Well, they're so excited. They're like D. Grunig Magical Rainbow Sponge excited.
Right. That
levels.
could get irritating over a long period of time, I would
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
So we'll find out.
And so, like, but this, I don't think this is a lot like the videos that we usually show. You know, usually we show ones where
unintentionally
funny. I think they're intentionally trying to be funny, and they have a premise behind it, which is they found things, and then they show them to people, and then they have people call in and try to say or try to prove that it's theirs.
To locate.
Or maybe they have a backstory. Like there's one in here where they hold up this picture of this woman, and this one guy calls in and says, well, I don't want to spoil the surprise, but
they're trying to reconnect people with things they found on the ground and things like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So it's kind of fun. So let me just read this paragraph here. It says, oh my God, Losers Weepers is truly the most awesome show on television for sure. And even though it's cable access, which of course isn't anything to apologize for, 'cause it rules, the lives of smart people who know good stuff when they see it, and everybody who's seen the show says, hey, have you seen that show where those two crazy broads show stuff they found on the street? And you can call them live and talk to them for real? And then they make other people come on the show and show stuff too, because it's really a hoot and a half. And not only that, crazy people call in and claim stuff, and everybody can vote on their uniforms from the Sears catalog for the next show, even though Captain Yoder's Sears card is micro-maxed out and she's freaking. Captain Yoder's one of the hosts.
Okay.
But she's doing it for art and keeping it real. And besides, Ensign Colby says polyester makes her feel like a real woman. So Captain Yoder says, okay, charge it. Then feel like a real woman. So Captain Yoder says, okay, I reread that sentence. Okay, charge it. Then, because we don't like phonies, and if you think you're just going to chuck this card and ignore us, you're going to miss $5,000 paintings, groovy tarot decks, juicy teenage diaries, psycho journals written by psychos, callers who think they can sneak smut talk past Tony, the phone Faulkner, but are just crapolactically impaired. Mark's fancy fade-outs and the musical inventions of Hamsters Unlimited. Okay, so call all your cable subscribing pals and make an appointment to watch our show because it'll change your life. That's the Losers Weepers promise. And watch Losers Weepers and be a Finders Keepers. Okay? Okay.
All right.
That's everything. That's what this looked like here.
Okay, it's a lot of text.
That's a lot of text, and we read it, and I think we're ready to
watch Losers Weepers.
Steve is going to be on his computer, and he's going to be doing research as we go along to find out where the show's from and find out what we can find out.
Yeah, maybe we could have the ladies on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, hello! I'm Captain Yoda. And I'm Ensign Colby. And you're watching Losers Weepers!
252-KEEP.
Up in the corner of your television.
Does that say
VCR
NYC
rating.
on the bottom?
Hey, Ensign Colby. Yes, Captain Yoder. What's that rating? We're rated TV KA-13. What's that mean? That means kick-ass 13. Okay.
They have so much fun doing this.
Is that a zip code? 10276 NYC?
That's a loser sweeper's promise. And then ordinarily we do all this stuff where we put these crappy gloves on, we use tongs and all this stuff, but we don't have time because we have so much stuff. We got lots of GCRs,
I think it's New York.
and we call this category 8.
Okay, perhaps if you express enough remorse and downright lust for the object in question, we will release it to you. So, don't
Yes.
be a loser's weeper.
Be a finder's keeper, please.
And call us.
And call us. We would love to hear from you. Okay, are we prepared
We should
for
take live
departure?
calls.
No, we are
I
not
agree.
prepared for departure.
Insurance and Colby?
No, I am not, Captain Yoder.
Oh, then we should get ready.
Prepared for departure.
Gloves,
Check.
put them on.
Oh, Captain
Now-
Yoder.
Oh,
Steve, can you look up the phone number?
that all our trash trawling
Look.
has created trash trawling syndrome.
Oh.
Therefore, we need to wear our wrist splints at all times.
And look what happens when you do motivational clapping.
It's not very motivational.
No. So,
And in fact, it's actually pretty damn depressing. Oh, do we get to?
it's free.
Oh,
free yourself! Free yourself and
I am
prepare,
held.
because we're being directed to show the stuff.
Oh, all right, all right.
Now. Tangled.
Oh, so they always put
They
on
must,
gloves.
they must do
Yeah.
that
Is that
when
okay
they
with
handle
you?
the
No.
objects.
All right.
I mean, you would watch this show if it
Oh,
were like,
yeah,
you
100%.
come home at Friday night at 3
Get
a.m.
over my glamorous
It's
ring.
exactly the right time to watch
All
this.
right, one block.
Okay, okay,
All
we're
right,
coming up
okay.
now. All right, I got it, I got
oh,
it.
look. Oh,
This is kind of like
We have
nice
4
things,
fingers,
but
ladies and gentlemen. Not too far. We can't scream too much.
Sorry, I
Excuse me.
apologize.
they got yelled at by their audio
Gloves.
person.
You may wonder why we're using gloves and tongs. It's because although many of the things you will see this evening are indeed treasures, may I remind you that they have been found on the street, so they're filthy.
Filthy.
So this has been a
Okay.
pre-bedbug era.
And they make us feel very officious.
And sanitary.
1997?
Okay,
Is that
our
pre-bed
chair,
bug?
right?
I
We
think
want to
so,
care,
yeah.
share, and stare and compare.
That's right.
That's right.
Okay.
Because everybody knows.
Finders keepers.
They're always matching
Losers,
outfits,
weepers.
right?
That's
I
right.
feel like they finish each other's
This is
sentences,
the
so they must
next
really know each other
item.
well.
Yeah.
The rock'em sock'em. Rock'em sock'em.
Sock 'em.
Now, I found this on top of a trash can, and I think that we had discussed this earlier, that we think it's very interesting that sometimes we find the most precious items on the street, but they're not in the trash, they're on top of the trash, as if the person is not really able to commit to ridding
That's
themselves of such
interesting.
a lovely
Sometimes I've
object.
thought that too.
So here we have the lone contender. Pity, boo, boo, call me now, call me now. I will punch you in the face. Okay, so we have somebody who has no one to rock or no one to sock. So is it yours?
It's very sad.
It's very sad.
great idea.
He could have
Yeah.
been a contender.
I barely have the strength to punch.
Okay.
Is he punching or is he stretching out for a hug?
Crying inside, though.
Oh, well, okay, then I'll
You know, I
show.
used to play with it all the time.
All right.
Just
Play
like-
with what?
Well,
The rock'em sock'em?
well, parts of the rock and
All
stuff.
right, hold on.
Uh-oh, this sounds kind of...
No, the bottom of the drawer, to the bottom.
Oh, we can't scream.
We can't scream.
They keep getting
We've just
yelled
been
at
yelled
for
at.
being too
I
loud.
How's
remember
that?
Dee Grunig
Was
said
that
the same
acceptable?
thing.
Really?
Yeah, she screamed one time.
Now,
She's like, oh,
wait,
sorry.
caller,
can't
are you
say.
still there?
Yeah.
He's reaching out to you.
Who do you think's in the Dunkin'
You
Donuts?
know, he looks like
Can we get a
Sodas.
close-up of the rock'em
It's sodas,
sock'em?
not coffee.
He looks like someone I used to know.
Oh, he's trying to hug you.
Steve, you got anything? Any clues?
That
Is that
zip
it's not
code?
really a wedding picture.
It's hard to get a word in
Excuse me, there's a
edgewise here.
flash bulletin.
What's a flash bulletin?
Caller number 5 seems to know who the photograph is of the lovely woman.
No screaming.
Excuse me. Caller number
Here we go.
5.
This is the
Oh.
Hello.
Attention, caller number 5.
Attention, caller number 5.
Attention.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, that photograph is my ex-fifth grade teacher.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, that's Mrs. Watson, but she's younger there, but that's her.
Mrs. Watson Wood?
Watson.
Watson Wood?
No, just Watson.
Oh, Mrs. Watson.
Would you like this commemorative photo of Mrs. Watson?
We shall give it to you
Well,
if
she
you...
was kind of a pain in the butt, so.
Oh, no, she had such a
I
sweet
wouldn't-
face.
I wouldn't want a picture, but it stopped my heart when I saw it.
Oh,
Are you kidding?
Oh,
Are
he's
you
sharing
sure?
from the heart.
You're sharing from the heart,
No,
straight from the heart.
She's not the best teacher. But,
you know, I personally found this photograph in the street in front of my job.
Face down.
Watch
in
the
mud.
glare.
Watch
I
the
was just gonna
glare.
tell you.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say.
No,
Same
I'm not
problem
a
with
teacher.
VHS tapes.
Well, that,
She is a student of life, not a teacher. Now, sir, if you would be kind
please
enough.
don't tell the cameraman not to show it.
Oh, because it's
oh.
bringing back such horrible
Are you
memories.
having elementary school trauma flashback?
I'll put it face down. I'm sorry to cause so much pain. Oh, we're moving right along.
We're moving right along.
I feel like
We're,
a longer
running out
table
of
would help
time.
because they're
good
kind
God.
of they
It's-
have
we've
those
got
all
12.
those real
It seems
estate.
rickety too.
Yeah, when they go to the wide shot.
Oh wait, there's a. I get really excited about something right there. Yeah, a longer table would
Cause so
definitely.
much
Yeah.
pain. Oh, we're moving right along.
We're moving right along. We're running out of time.
Oh, good God.
We've got 12 minutes.
I swore right on the air.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Did you hear me? Did you hear me?
No, I didn't hear you.
Oh, okay. I went. Okay.
I almost went like this.
They
and
seem
then I
like
almost
best
took my lipstick
friends.
and then
I would almost get on the glove. Oh my God. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's
They don't want to swear, even though like the
Right
show
through
before
with the
them is
call.
probably full
That
of
would be
nudity and
caller.
Oh
swear
yeah,
words.
yeah.
Caller number 8, are you there?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
I have a story to share with you.
Oh, you do? Does it
Share
have
it.
anything to do with the banana and the pajamas?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, good.
I put some stuff out into the garbage, actually
Yes.
on top of the garbage because I thought other people would appreciate it.
Yes, that
And
would
I
be
went,
us.
Yeah, I went for a walk and then I came back and I saw somebody picking through the garbage, and so I went up to them to see what they liked.
Uh-huh.
And they stood up and they were about 6'5" and it was Thurston Moore.
Where does Thurston Moore live?
A celebrity
A celebrity trash trawler.
Yep, and it shocked me so much that I just ran inside my house. I couldn't say
And cried
anything.
like a baby?
No, I just like heavy breathing. I couldn't believe it.
I
What
found
did he
bunion
take?
surgery in the
I don't know.
dumpster.
I was so shocked I ran away.
That would definitely
He was
shock
born
me.
in Florida.
What
I'm
did
trying
you
to find
put
out where he
as
lives now,
question?
You know, I put out some like plastic hangers, and
Yeah, I never take those. He's an amateur. Walk right by plastic hangers. Okay, what else did you put out?
I put out a couple of chairs, a couple of collages of photographs, that type of thing.
Photographs.
Yeah.
We need to move on.
Oh,
I'm sorry
we're
to
being
say.
pushed ahead, but that was,
we
we definitely appreciate your call. It was an excellent story. Please
Excellent
leave
phone
your
call.
name and address with our cameraman, and we will send you a gift.
Okay, thank you.
This is a fun show.
Thank
We
you,
gotta
thank
take
you.
your calls.
I'd
Yeah.
like to show
We
the
get fun
items.
things like
We
that.
just
Okay,
need
let's
to
show them.
You get to vote.
give out a
We
number
want
other than
people
mine.
to call in and vote because we this is sort of our back to school uniform, and
Steve, can we do that?
seen as
I think so.
individuality is a form of corruption.
You can get like a
need to
Google
stay
number
uniform.
Let's
that'll
get
go
right
to
to
your
it.
phone.
Okay.
I was just gonna say maybe let's do
Okay,
it now.
the first thing
but,
I call the God sweats.
Fortunately, we're not live.
These are
Pre-taping.
inspirational words of faith right here. Ooh. Decorate our teas. So, if you like that, they actually say faith is what
They're
gives
voting
life
on the
meaning
outfits
and
they'll wear?
anything is possible because of God. That is one of the choices.
Yeah, they're voting on what outfits
We're going
they'll
to take
wear.
the God part off
From the
and
Sears
put,
catalog.
Losers Weepers though.
Okay.
What are their names again?
The
I'm gonna try
next
looking
one
that up. I'm
is
not gonna
the
get anything.
fabulous Mandarin
They have
color
fake names.
Waltz Lounger.
Yes.
Ensign Colby
In, again, 100%
and Captain
polyester.
Yoder.
Yes.
In a variety of colors.
YODER.
The elasticized
With
sleeve.
the elasticized sleeves. And we're going
Ensign
very quickly. Because we're
ENSIGN.
running out of time. Oh my God, oh
Yeah,
my
that'd
God.
be-
Okay,
That's
okay.
like a
So keep
person
those
in
in
the
mind.
military.
Keep those in mind,
Oh, okay.
and we have the. Seeing it's an election year. This says someday a woman will be president. Yes,
Yes.
in your dreams.
Okay.
Okay. Then the next one is the flowing caftan in an exotic animal print.
Glowing
Caftans. So whichever ones you like. There's the caftan, the woman for prez, the God sweats, and the Mandarin waltz lounge.
That is correct.
Okay.
Oh, wait. We're going to vote and look at the
I
clock
was
at
wondering
the
what
same
that
time.
object was.
Can we do it?
Oh,
caller.
Attention, friendly caller number 2.
Attention. Hello.
Okay, I vote for the caftan.
The caftan.
Oh, one
Okay,
for the
caftan.
caftan.
Voting caftan.
Okay, one for caftan.
Caftan is
Why?
like
To
a
identify?
robe.
Do you see anything familiar? Is this your clock?
Is this your clock?
No, but I wish it was.
Oh, I like how she came clean.
It's-
Friendly caller number 3.
Hi, how are you girls tonight?
We're very fine. How are you?
And these aren't your edits. This is the actual tape.
We're
This
looking
is like
good
the
in our
best of.
polyester.
Yeah.
Yes, but I think you would look absolutely ravishing in the caftan.
Oh.
I think they're colors for both of you. I think you can do wonderful things with accessories and hair and jewels and makeup.
flattered.
And you'll just have a blast.
Oh, And what about our nails?
I'm getting it anyway.
Nails?
I'm getting it anyway.
You could wear
Got
gloves
it,
as a cat,
Steve?
but if you want to do
I'm
your
getting
nails,
somewhere.
Nails.
Let us know when you want to pause it.
Oh, I can read it right now.
Yeah,
Pause.
do it.
Okay, here, let's pause it. It's a
The
cacophony.
Trash Sisters. Losers Weepers is a live, lost and found call-in show for Manhattan's materialistic millions. It's hosted by Allison Colby, a.k.a. Ensign Colby, and Lizzie Yoder, a.k.a. Captain Yoder. Pieces or objects are displayed in a show-and-tell style with commentary from Ensign and Captain, and the callers are encouraged to identify items, share personal trash-trawling stories, and in rare cases, actually claim the items on display.
Is the show still on the air? Or how long did it run? Do you have any of that information?
I'll be back.
Keep digging.
Okay,
All right.
keep digging.
Gnarly. Oh,
Okay.
okay. So we have two for the
Two
captain,
for the captain, one for
and
the Mandarin Waltz
Waltz
Lounger.
Lounger.
And might
Oh,
I also
so that means
say
that we can call the
all
phone
of these
number
are
now.
coming from
It's 212,
Women's
you would
View,
assume.
Sears
It's that
Catalog.
10278 area
that
code.
girl.
The women's view.
I assume
The
that's
women's
Manhattan.
view.
That's our view.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Friendly caller number 5.
You think it's 212 or 917?
You are the tiebreaker.
I would,
Hello,
yeah,
It's 1999, so I'm saying 212.
yeah, it'd probably be
She wants the
212 at that
captain.
time.
Okay. Are we keeping track? I have
Oh
no,
yes,
I'm-
we've got farewell, friendly caller number
Thank you,
5.
friendly caller.
That would be 3 votes for the captain and 2 for the Mandarin Waltz Lounger.
What about the God Sweats and the Woman for President?
Nobody
Okay, I'm gonna
wants
call
to
it.
see us in God's.
Hold on, let me call it. 2-1. Nope.
The number you dialed.
Nope.
Didn't work.
The Woman
Oh,
for
20 years
President, or
ago.
a woman in a Woman for President shirt.
That's right.
All right, that's fine with me. I prefer
But they
the
have no
caftan.
problem seeing a woman in polyester.
That's right. You
We'll
got a
turn
problem
on
with
17.
that? Okay.
Okay.
We're getting too
Oh,
sassy.
okay.
I'm
so
sorry.
we did that. Those clocks. Right. Oh! Time's up.
There weren't cell
Oh my
phones
God,
back
we
then,
have
were there?
12 minutes.
No.
Hurry. We have 10
That's a
minutes.
cell
Let's
phone
do the
number.
messages.
Quick vote.
Lounger.
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 Goodbye, caller number 9.
Goodbye, 9.
I salute you. You
You
know.
got more info?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
give me a
have quick
second.
caller
Give
number
me
10.
a second to get some
Number
stuff
10, what do
together.
you have to say for yourself?
Woman for president.
Yes! All right. It's about
I like
ready
voting
time.
on what
You guys are
outfits
so
they'll
cool.
wear. That's a great idea.
She loves us.
Okay. We need to stress that everything we are showing you here tonight, with the exception of the outfits that are back-to-school outfits that you're voting on, have been found on the street.
On the street.
On the street. They are not
Attention.
fabricated.
We have caller number 11, the last
Caller number
caller.
11. You are the last caller.
Make it good.
Hello,
Hello.
Mandarin Lounger.
What did it say?
Mandarin Lounger.
Oh.
Oh, they're gonna get scolded for screaming.
What?
Drink some water.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought you said.
thank you.
I'm thirsty too. Give me some.
What did he say?
What did he say?
I said I'm thirsty too. Give me some.
Oh,
What did
I'm
he say?
jealous.
he said,
Could you give
I'm
me
I'm
thirsty
thirsty
too.
too.
Here, have some
I'm thirsty too. Can you give
Make
me
a slurping sound.
Excellent work, caller number 11. Now we're really running out of time, really bad in a really
Okay.
big way.
All right. Mandarin Waltz Lounger. As you can see, the detail.
That's what
we
they
have
ended up
the
doing, Mandarin
Mandarin
Lounger.
collar. And also, Alison, would you like to show the sleeves?
We have the specialized elastic sleeves
Yes, which
for
one?
easy comfort.
Easy
And you
comfort.
can show your tattoo
If you have one.
if you have one. Yes.
And it's also so that you can have 2 looks. You can have this look,
Casual,
or you can have this.
formal.
I'm ready to go to the Orient in my Mandarin Waltz Lounge.
But you know, we don't waltz
We don't waltz
because we're modern.
because we're very modern. Because we got some fan mail. Well, we got a
Am I
fan
turning
mail.
red?
Yes, you're totally turning red.
Am I like a tomato? Okay.
You're tomato.
Shall we show the fan
Sassy.
mail?
So we're going to show the fan mail right now.
The close-up of the fan
This is
mail.
an actual
Fan mail.
from a
I'm
real
touching
fan.
the fan mail.
I mean, I like watching them, but I think to hang out with them would be exhausting.
Yeah, it probably would.
Hello. Oh.
But people probably say that about us.
Follow me to the mail salon.
Yes. Okay. That's our lenticular
That's
fan
the
mail.
lenticular fan mail.
And now-
and now presenting.
Reaching it. And our fan mail is so big and so heavy.
Yes. Look. It's
They
a
do that,
giant
do they?
fan letter.
Giant fan letter
From our fan.
from our fan, our number 1 fan.
And it says,
Read it.
please make me a part of your fan club. Your show is thoughtful, emotional, moving, funny, real, wonderful art. Go, girls! And it's from Risa, but we won't say her last name because we want to protect her. We're
They
protecting
must have
her
blown
from
it up.
stalkers.
So they,
That's right.
you could
Thank
read
you,
it.
Risa. We love you.
But they went that extra mile
I
to do
know.
that.
Don't
We
stalk
just
us.
try to send
Right
people
us.
earwax.
I'll be the Vanna to
Okay.
your... Okay.
Oh. Putting a what?
Oh.
Bring it down.
Bring it down.
Bring it. Oh.
Oh, look at that.
Look. What do you think?
Now, this is a illustration.
This is an illustration. I believe it was done in pencil. It may even be a number 2.
And tell us where you found it.
I found it on the street in front of the Theater for the New City, and I'd like you to know
Theater
the
for the New
genuine
City.
footprint. I
That's
don't know if
definitely
you can
in
see
New
it,
York.
but there is a genuine footprint right there. And it was found with a companion drawing of a woman. However, I did not take her.
Because her private part was not
Her private part was
emasculated.
not emasculated. That is
Such
correct.
as this
Well,
man's
she
was.
wouldn't have been
She wouldn't have been
emasculated.
emasculated. She just would have been all cut up.
Yeah. Okay.
We're loving this.
These are all
We're
good
loving
finds,
it.
too.
Oh, we love to
Yeah.
categorize things. The first thing we're going to do is a little bit like the second show we had, which is the Christmas costume call-in. KKK. And we have a selection of 4 outfits, which we would like the audience to vote on.
I like this. This is my
for
favorite
our
segment.
holiday ensemble.
Yes,
Correct?
for our Tuesday, December 10th show.
Okay.
I wonder if they would
Ensign
order
Colby,
them.
Would you please describe
Yeah,
the
they must have just
4
ordered the winners.
voting options?
What a budget.
You mean summarize at the beginning?
Yes.
At the beginning,
Whatever.
summary is caftan, vest, mock turtle, and singing sweats.
And the one in the
It's
one
kinda
that
like
is
the
being
gem
shown
sweater
now
era.
is
The open front vest with a merriment of holiday cheer
her
screen
name?
printed on the front.
The rhinestones,
so keep in
the
Yeah, the
mind,
gem
number
sweaters.
one is
Remember
the
her?
holiday vest.
The holiday vest.
one of our videos.
Number 2
No, she
is
made the
animal
video.
print
She
sweatshirt
sang a song and she
attached
collected gem
mock-plaid
sweaters.
turtleneck.
This one
Her
right
boyfriend worked at
Ooh,
the Iowa venue that we.
fabulous.
here. Okay, number 2,
played.
mock turtleneck.
Number 3,
Number
She
3,
toured.
the singing
Remember her?
sweat.
Oh.
Our musical Bears sweatshirt plays
Tip
a
my tongue.
happy holiday tune.
that says buy more stuff, buy more stuff.
Order it now.
Order
Steve,
it.
look up
Open
gem
24
sweater.
hours.
Consumerism
Woman.
rules.
And this.
Gem sweater woman?
Yeah.
Last but not least is the ever glamorous caftan.
It was her
The awesome holiday
bandmate's
caftan.
boyfriend.
Slip into
that-
our
Got it.
free-flowing caftan. Elegant print, has gold piping edging,
Leslie Hall?
and the
one.
Mandarin collar. Gold piping.
Gold piping.
Gold piping.
Which the Mandarin collar brings us to
Sorry. Sorry.
the outfits that we are wearing now, which some of you may remember you voted on in the second show.
Yes.
And here we are.
These are the Mandarin collar waltz lounge.
The winners. The winning back-to-school outfits.
Yes.
Or uniforms, I'm sorry.
So
So call us and vote.
remember, that's the caftan.
I like the cards with
vest,
the logo on the back
singing
too.
sweatshirt.
They actually
And the
put more
mock
production
turtleneck.
value
Mock
into this
turtleneck.
than we do our
Meaning
show.
it's not really a turtleneck.
Mock it.
That would be television magic.
I spent a lot of time with that grimace edit.
That's
Smoke
true.
it. Plastic. Ooh. Oh, collar number 1.
I'm number 1.
Attention! Woohoo!
Listen.
Went down the wrong pipe.
Chinese collar, gold pipe, absolutely.
You're totally into the caftan.
Absolutely.
Leslie and the
captain,
Lies.
Yes.
And ornament, earrings,
You got an update?
and
I'm ready when you guys are.
all set up, man.
Yeah, let's hear it. We got another 20 minutes of this.
All right. Found out a lot of information. I always give George a hard time about being such a creep, but it's amazing how quickly you can find
Really?
out more information you'd ever want.
Okay.
To.
The internet is great, isn't
It's wild.
Yeah.
It's a wild.
What are their
place.
VIN numbers? Let's start there.
I got emails. I mean, I don't. I'm not-
Wow.
yeah.
it? What are they doing now?
One is a graphic designer, but I think she probably still performs.
Graphic design. The graphics here are good. We're just praising them.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I just found the other one. Hold on, let me get back to her.
Oh, they're not doing the show anymore, though, right?
As far as I know, no.
It was just 1999.
It's 97.
Yeah, well, so Lizzie Yoder, the one on the right, she performed with Fisher Spooner, had a song out with them. She's a talented singer. She does some cabaret stuff.
Really?
Okay, I can see that.
Yep. And I've already forgotten Colby's last name, but hold on. Let me find out what I learned about her. She is also in design. I'm not going to say where she works, but
Did you find like her LinkedIn or something?
maybe. I'm just not willing to give out more information than is needed.
Okay.
Yeah, you
But
got a
it
pro
sounds-
account, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if we could get the band back together. You know, for like for.
I mean,
If
I-
they're
for
in New
sure.
York, we gotta have them.
We
on.
have an email. We should
Are
send
they
them an
are they
email.
in New York? Is her company in New York?
They're both.
Okay,
they're
they're both in New
still
York. We
here.
should have them on the show.
For
We should have them.
sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So I'll let them tell more
Okay.
about
Okay.
themselves.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that
yeah,
we
yeah.
don't-
Track
Okay.
them down.
Yes. All right. Let's continue. We're
No, I haven't.
halfway
I'm a
there.
virgin.
Well,
What were they talking about?
I don't know that we needed to know. I think the gist is fine here.
They were excited about something.
Absolute caftan, yes, and glitter, ornament earrings, and something for her to cough that up in.
oh, you've called before, haven't you?
No, I haven't. I'm a virgin.
Oh!
Well,
Thank you for calling, friendly caller, virgin number 1.
thank you, virgin number 1.
Absolutely.
Virgin number 2. Do we have a virgin number 2?
Do we have a caller number 2?
Still,
Hello.
still down the wrong
We're
pipe.
doing very well, thank you.
I was wondering if one of you would like to go out with me.
Out with you where? Out of your mind? Next caller, please.
Attention, caller number 3.
Hey, how about the vest?
Oh,
You
you
want
want
those Mets?
No, the
No, they
vest.
suck. What?
Okay,
the vest?
we have one for the captain, one for the vest.
captain. Oh, okay.
Oh, friendly caller number 7.
Friendly caller number 7. Tell us about the
They
bomb.
cut
Tell
out
us.
colors 5 through.
I can't tell
5 and 6.
you have. Can you share it? Because I had a blue ball.
Did he just say,
Where
can
are
you
you
show
Those are the
it?
bong
Show
part.
it?
Oh,
Can you
right.
show it?
I can show it.
That's a purple one.
Yeah, it's a purple one.
So does it say on the bottom, does it have a sticker on the bottom?
No.
No.
Oh, what does the sticker say on the bottom?
It's a sticker, it's like a fish sticker.
And what color is it?
Well, mine was blue or purple.
Ha! It's not your bomb. Up for adoption.
Tricked him.
This is so sad.
Need a close-up.
Oh, it's a wounded dolphin. It's okay. And somebody did surgery on him, and then they threw him out of the hospital right into the street. He's crying.
He needs help right away.
That's
he
how
needs
that
a
would
home.
touch
He
my
needs
bare
somebody
hands.
who
Yeah.
can give him around-the-clock care.
Yes.
Do you want to adopt this?
See, I
little
think they
sweet
can't do
thing?
this anymore
Then
because of
please
bed
call
bugs.
in.
Next holiday show. Last
Holiday
call.
show. We're gonna be
Number
right
I
11.
used to pick
Captain.
stuff up all the time. Now I'm wary.
I didn't see any of the outfits.
Oh, Zoe! That's because you didn't write us down in your date book.
Okay, sweatshirts. I'm putting in 3 votes for sweatshirts.
What's going on?
He's voting for the sweatshirt.
2 seconds. Okay, bye.
They wanted the sweatshirt to win.
Oh, ooh, which is as you know, during our last live show.
Yes.
We had the Christmas costume call-in.
KKK. And it was a big success. Everybody had a lot to say,
Yes.
right?
Yes, they
And
did.
everybody had a lot to vote on. And as you can see, we are wearing the winners. You voted for it. These are your choice for the Christmas costume call-in.
Should we stand?
Allison, can you tell us
Which one do you
what
think is
these
more like
are
you and which
called?
one's more like me?
Stand and tell us about it.
I'll be standing now. These.
Neither of them are very
Excuse
much
me, I'm
like us,
attached
I
to the
don't think.
table. All right, I am sporting
I would say she's more like me.
the fabulous,
That one
elegant,
is?
Yeah.
free-flowing caftan
Is that Colby?
with holiday cheer
I don't know
Yes.
who's who.
and
Is it Yoder?
and
Wearing her mark.
hitting my mark. Ooh, and I am sporting a gilt-edged mandarin collar.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yes. Now, should I read this little
Yes,
blurb?
read the tag, the
These-
informational tag.
These,
See, they're
these
both very
unique
similar
and
in
beautiful patterns
personality.
Yeah,
are imported
they are.
hand-screwed
Like we don't really,
scarf
we're not
prints.
like. I mean,
You may
we find the
occasionally
same
see
things
a
funny.
slight
Yeah.
imperfection. I don't
But
know
as
if
far
you
as,
can
like,
see
earwax
any
and
imperfection
booger
on
and,
Yeah,
like-
I mean, we're only seeing the greatest hits
on
here.
the
We'll see
cap,
about
and this
35
is
minutes of their
characteristic
stuff.
of
Maybe
the
we'll get to
special
know their
printing process,
personalities
and
more,
is
so we
no
can tell them
way
apart.
a flaw in the fabric.
You know, I think it's like cheating to be able to put that on something. I wish I could put that on everything I do.
Oh, this tab?
Yes, it's like saying that we can
it's like
make
saying
a mistake.
we can make a mistake
And screw you.
and it's part
It's
of
part
the
of it.
whole deal.
Saying I meant to do that,
Sneeze.
right?
Yes.
Okay,
You
so,
bless me?
so these are the
Not a bless
caftans,
you saying
and
office.
Yes.
I must confess that I had my heart set on the singing sweats.
She was lobbying vigorously for the singing sweats, and as you know, at the last moment there was a call.
Yes.
On our last show.
And we thought
it was a tie, but it was not.
but it was not a tie, was it?
No, when the accounting firm counted the votes,
Yes.
they
The accounting firm of
the accounting department of Losers Weepers.
yes, the
They
accounting firm.
recounted the votes and they said, "Sorry, kids, the caftan won."
By one vote.
By one vote.
So away we ordered.
So what we did was we got our caftans, and in order
What's a
to
caftan?
satisfy Captain Yoder's,
Caftan,
Which
yeah.
ain't
My
easy.
dad wore a caftan.
that's right, lust
It's a very 70s
for the
thing to
singing
wear.
sweatshirt.
I wanted it
We
bad.
sent our caftans,
wore a caftan
our free-flowing
around the house?
caftans,
He had
to the
a
Losers
caftan,
Weepers lab,
yes.
Yes.
where
Caftan,
yeah.
a team
would.
of
It was like a
trained
nightgown
caftan
almost.
specialists
You'd wear it at
implanted
nighttime?
microscopic
Yep.
musical
You just tell me
mechanisms.
this now about your dad?
Yeah,
Mm.
there's photos of him
And
wearing a
so,
caftan.
are you prepared to
I am
demonstrate?
prepared for demonstration.
Do you wear for, did he wear it for style or for comfort?
A little both, I think. Does it play on their... They came in the
then-
caftan?
We have something.
Or is it a button? I don't know if we need to rewind this.
Well, you asked a question, I'm going to give you the answer.
Okay. I'd rather just hear from the
M&M.
patrons.
So, are you prepared to demonstrate?
Prepared for demonstration.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's in the
Yeah.
caftan.
Well, it's the
Did your dad's caftan do that?
No, it did not. It was paisley though.
And then
Was there a certain time, like
we have
after
a-
dinner, he'd go in and
we have
put it
something
on?
to
It
show
was like
you.
a nightgown,
Yes.
so he'd wear it
Allison, a
right
message
right
for
when he was
you.
going
What
to
is the
bed.
message?
The message is, cameraman, please show what I am pointing to on the table.
Whoa.
Alto.
What year would you say this caftan was?
Ensign Colby.
My dad?
Yeah.
Oh, sí.
1978.
Carla, Angie, Tracy, y yo fuimos para el rastro donde
spoke
hay
caftan?
mucho benedictores
K-A-F-T-A-N,
de
I
mucha
assume.
cosa distinta como pantalones de pasero, clogs, comida, huge tags.
Alto. Alt.
Oh,
Sprechende Deutsch.
wie viel Uhr ist das? All right.
Look, everybody, I found this on the
Like something like
stage.
that?
Isn't it incredible?
No.
This entire huge
Can I throw
bar.
some?
These guys did not wear this
moving
one.
right
It was
along.
not
Moving,
that.
we're done with category F. We're
done with
now
category
with
F.
category G.
Oh, is it?
Gee,
That's our last
the
category.
last category.
We've got a whole 5 minutes. So let's show the half a pig. look at
I mean,
where
that's more
If
similar.
we have a
Yeah.
whole 5 minutes, why can't
Not
we
that
show
bright
the
though.
whole pig?
It was blue and green and
Oh, look, it's a
had
pig.
paisley
Turn
on
it
it.
around. Oh!
They must always tell them not to scream.
Sprechende Deutsch.
Wie viel Uhr ist das? I am a half a pig. Oof.
I love New York.
This is garbage.
See,
That's straight
I
up
wouldn't pick
garbage.
that up.
Tickets.
No.
Woohoo! Okay, tickets. So,
Okay, so
They switched
sorry.
from the Dunkin' Donuts cups, I noticed.
you are, I will.
Oh, they're both asthmatic?
I guess, yeah. Unless they're just...
I'll just hold it in.
an announcement.
They're both nerds.
Tuesday,
I mean,
January 14th.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a nerd
Yes.
thing.
Graphic
isn't it?
designer.
Well, we won't be live.
I mean,
We
we knew
will
this
not be
from-
live.
from
We will
in
be
the
on
first 2
TV,
minutes.
but we will not be live.
So,
And we will have,
we will have a phone number.
yes, you can call the following phone number.
Not tonight.
Well, whenever.
Okay.
Don't call a night, call another night.
Call another night. Write it down, commit it to memory, but do not
Do
call.
not call a night.
Do
which
not
is
call.
basically like saying call it, because if you say it, they're going to call it.
I'd like them to watch a complete episode of our show.
Yeah, I think she's more like you.
Promise not to
Wait,
call.
what'd you
I
say?
tell you the phone
I would like them
You
to watch
have
a
to- I
complete
will
episode
not.
of our
Put your
show
hands
as
up.
an EP.
Say, I will not
I
call
will not
the
call the
number.
phone number. I swear.
Okay.
I swear.
The phone number. The first item in our body bag
Yeah, Cooper
is
Station is like a
what we
P.O.
like
box
to call the curl.
Say it.
The
in East
curl.
Village.
Now, if you dropped your curl on 7th Street, we need to know because I found it. I was walking down 7th Street one day, which has a Polish church in Kiev, so I'm thinking
Yeah,
that there's
this is
maybe
East
like
Village.
some little, get back in there. Some little old Polish lady who dropped
I like that they put it under a glass.
this. Ah! Okay, you're getting
my.
a close-up of it now. Yes, it is an actual curl. Maybe we can pull out so we can get the full effect of the curl. A full-on effect.
Full-on effect of the curl, please, Mr.
Hello?
Cameraman.
It's an entertaining show.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Keep it moving.
Now, I would like to point out that when I found this
They
in
have
a
high
puddle
energy.
in the rain on 7th Street, it was dirty and it was stinky, and I still picked it up with my bare hands and wrapped it in paper to the horror of the young couple that hugged themselves closer to one another and ran away and crossed the street.
You are a brave woman.
And let me tell you that when I picked it up, it was twice the size because it was so heavy with water. And
So
I
call
brought
us
it
if you
home
lost your curl.
and dried it on the radiator, and now it's here safely under this glass. So is it your
They
curl?
still have those
Which would be
splints
Perry's
on.
teeth, which I found on the street, and I actually found them.
I wonder if they
and,
actually need those.
I
That's what I
did
was
not
wondering,
pick
too.
them up with my bare hands. I had to go get a newspaper.
Safety first.
Safety first to handle it. Oh! Yeah, please note, I'm handling Perry's teeth
Oh.
with rubber gloves on, which is
Okay,
the
hold
only.
still.
This is the only way you should handle Perry's teeth.
Now, Perry,
Those dentures?
if
Yeah,
you're
you
out
put them in the
there,
roof of your mouth
We know
where
this
you're
Oh.
missing
Perry
teeth.
because it has
Yeah.
his name in it.
yes, it
I
says
was wondering
Perry.
how.
And
I was wondering how
Perry
they
seems
knew
to
their
be
Perry's
missing,
teeth.
Quite
What a
few
find!
teeth. It may look like a turtle, but it's really teeth.
And probably you would know Perry because he would be the one with only one front tooth.
Yes, so Perry, if you're out there, call us. We've got your teeth.
Steve, will you
We've
look
got
up
your
Perry?
teeth. For God's sake, man.
Type in
Perry
Perry.
teeth.
Dental X-ray.
Oh. Are you gonna follow the
The zip code from the
instructions?
East Village. Did you guys know that?
Instructions.
Yes.
X-ray
East Village?
enclosed.
Oh,
Do
no.
not
Do not
bend.
bend. Don't
what do you
bend
think
it.
of that?
Oh! Here comes the X-ray. Oh.
Here it comes.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Ooh.
Oh, we have a caller. That would be friendly caller number 1. Oh, sexy. Excuse me, Captain Yoda.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
I had
Captain
a
Yoder.
Channel
Friendly
69
caller.
moment there.
Oh, hello, caller. We have a friendly number 1 caller who claims to be Perry.
Perry.
Attention, Perry.
Hello, how are you? Thank you for finding my teeth.
Somehow,
I don't buy it.
I'm not
not
believing
convinced.
that this is Perry. Perry,
Yes.
He's doing a funny voice.
please,
Please tell us where you think you lost
Yes.
your teeth.
If I knew, I wouldn't have lost them.
okay.
But I know that but I'm very uncomfortable without my teeth right now. And I'm so happy. I saw that. I couldn't believe I was just flipping through when I saw Channel 17. I thought my
Couldn't
teeth
believe
were
it.
my name, Pally.
Do we?
I'm
It's
serious.
we're getting conflicting information over the wire, and
Yes.
and over.
Or perhaps we
and-
have another person who is pretending to be Perry.
I
I'm
like
ready
how
to-
people
I'm
are.
ready to come. I'm ready to prove both of my teeth.
You ready
And
to
I
what?
want to say, I'm ready to prove. You see, I can finally talk without my teeth, but those teeth. I was flipping through the channel. I saw
Yeah.
710, channel 17. I saw 2 women. You wearing the crowns, and I saw you were holding my teeth upside
Okay.
down. And it
Well,
said
And the
Pally.
crowns made you think they might have my teeth.
You have my teeth.
Oh my God.
Oh my God!
Okay,
I have to tell
Perry.
you.
Yes.
Well, okay, you talk to
Perry,
Yeah.
can you hear me, Perry?
We're going to get your number.
We're going to
Perry.
get your
I mean, I'm
number
roped
and your
in.
address.
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you
fully
willing
on
to
board
do
here.
that?
And
This
then
is a
call
mystery.
you later.
Absolutely.
You have to give your number to Mr. Cameraman.
To Mr. Cameraman.
Actually, I don't have a phone. Actually,
Well, then you're
All right, he lost me there.
Yeah, you wouldn't be using the
We
phone
will
now
mail
by
them.
any
So
chance.
give them to
Mail
Mr.
me my teeth. I cannot. I
Give
can't
your
use-
address to Mr.
Oh,
Cameraman.
okay.
I can't
Goodbye,
tell you-
Perry.
Bye-bye.
It was nice talking to you
love
without
this
your
phone.
teeth. Bye.
He's on. He's on.
Hello.
Hello.
Number 5.
Hello, number 5. Hello. 5.
The audio person.
That would be
Yeah,
terrible.
poor
Bonnet.
guy. Oh,
Oh,
You know,
what?
when you do that, you get an
Yeah.
old lady tooth.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I've got enough tape under this wig to hold the whole bridge together.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Go into your space.
I got a center.
What's our motivation?
My motivation is being a freak on TV.
I think this is what I'm
Station
about to say is
G
a
of
compliment.
the stations of
I
the
think
street.
these could be like drag queen
Will-
characters. Like they're not, but I'm saying a drag queen could adopt their personas
Oh, yeah,
and it'd
yeah.
be a pretty entertaining persona.
Yeah. No, they're quick. They're very quick,
they're
and
quick,
they're
they're-
funny, and they're
they're
loud,
loud,
and they're
yes.
outspoken.
Oh, here's a very inspiring
Here's a very
thing.
inspiring thing.
Yes, tell us.
This is the yarmulke. I'm placing it.
Why don't you model it for us?
Yarmulke, yarmulke. Oh.
And yarmulke is not a Jewish motorcycle. It is indeed a head piece.
Ooh, I don't know if I'd try it on.
Modeling the yarmulke now.
Modeling it. Found on the street. Is it yours?
I think
Do
you go. I
recognize
think you go to
it?
hell for that, don't you?
It's,
Yeah.
it's very particular. particular.
Yeah.
It happens to be black.
Yes, now I must say that I have found an
There isn't
alarming
hell
number of
in
yarmulkes on the
Judaism, but-
street, and some of them still have their bobby pins in them.
What's
And
going on?
What's going on, exactly? But this is the only one that I've ever really actually picked up and taken because this yarmulke is clean and folded so nicely.
Oh.
Perhaps somebody, pressed it. I don't know.
Maybe it fell out of the laundry bag or something.
I like this yarmulke.
It's very sweet.
I keep it in my jewelry box just in case.
Just in case.
Okay.
Okay, moving right along.
Oh, we have a caller.
Oh, yeah.
Caller number
Oh, yeah.
5 about the yarmulke.
Yarmulke.
Jan.
Yes, where did you find the yarmulke?
Wait a minute. Did you lose the yarmulke?
Yes, I did.
Okay, where did you lose it?
I left it on the street.
Yes,
Which
but
street?
What street?
A large street.
Oh. A large street in a large city on a large island off a large country?
Too vague, Jan.
By a
If
synagogue.
that is your name.
I left it by a synagogue.
Now,
Oh,
Jan,
you
wait.
left it or you lost
Wait,
it?
I
let me
lost
just
it.
wait. Jan,
Grab.
what were you doing with the yarmulke?
Wearing it.
You were wearing the yarmulke. Me,
Right there's the problem.
religion-free, Ensign Colby knows women do not wear yarmulkes.
I'm a rabbi.
Oh!
Then how come when you introduced yourself you didn't say, "Hi, this is Rabbi Jan"?
You're busted! We stuck you!
I'm honest.
All right.
I'm honest.
Oh, she's honest. Well, whatever. Okay.
Thanks for trying.
Thank you, caller number 5, Jan.
We like a good challenge.
I would
Yes.
want to ask them
What's
if
the
they
name of
ever
the category, Ensign
successfully
Colby? The category
connected.
tonight, Captain
Well, it sounds like that
is arts
one of
and
the
letters.
teacher, the 5th grade teacher, Miss
Oh,
Watson.
yeah.
Hooray.
My college education is not going to waste.
I believe that one.
Correct.
That seems
Okay.
legit.
What's the first thing on our list?
The first thing on our list
A little hot.
is the underwear painting and the diary.
Underwear
Poor audio
painting.
guy.
my.
Hardest working guy in
And this
show
is the
business.
diary that we read from every month.
Yes.
It's the diary of M. And we
Oh, they
continue
found a
the
diary.
saga of teenage angst.
Yes.
Oh, they mentioned that in
June
there.
30th,
Yeah.
1993. I wonder if Steve still remembers my confession. I must hold on. Hold on. I think they will get together if I lose 10 pounds. Oh, how can I lose 10 pounds?
Work some of that booty off.
I have no freaking idea. That's Freeken.
Emphasize eat.
I know Steve likes me. He's just waiting for me to die. I swear I am going to die if he does not accept me soon. And to number 4.
Should we go to the painting by numbers?
Painting by numbers.
Keeping in mind that everything you see here tonight has been found on the street.
Okay.
Okay, we have two different painting by numbers. This was found
Oh, these are all nice
soon
things
after
right
Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh.
here. Yeah, that's a totally nice thing.
Fantastic.
I mean, kind of. They did it exactly by
Read
the
the card.
numbers.
Right.
And the card.
Yeah.
Oh. Dear
I don't know if I
Uncle
would
Dick and
consider
Aunt
that
Lou.
nice.
I found that on the
thanks
ground,
so
I'm
much
bringing
for
it
sharing
in.
one day with us. It's been such a long time between visits. Also, we both appreciated your
It
generous
has a note
gift.
in it.
Yeah, and then they threw it in the trash. Thanks again, love, Candy and Basie. Would that be Count Basie?
Now, this is indeed a generous gift.
And I like how they painted and then they're like, chuck it. And then somebody else must have gotten a paint by numbers.
Yes, because look,
They saw it, they opened it up and then they saw this. Which I don't know if you can get a close-up on this. Jesus Christ! Who got it too wrong?
They didn't paint any of it.
Because it is, I mean, give me a break.
How
It's
are you
like
going to do that paint by
freaking
number?
lunatic colony.
That would be fun.
No.
So,
The whole fun part about painting is like creativity and freedom.
That's like coloring book.
Yeah.
hey!
The table is real wobbly.
Connor's ginger ale, but you're bubbling all over the place. So just hang up ahead. Goodbye, Vernon. We're bullshit on the show.
The audio guy just gave up.
Yeah. It's peeking all
If
over the place.
you're bullshit, climb up a mountain.
I can't understand.
This art, we have a letter, which, well, I guess we're just going to show it because
We'll
you
just
really
show
don't
it.
need to read it.
Can you share it?
I can show it on the background of this. I don't know if we can get a...
Can we get a
I'm just
close-up
gonna,
of
I'm
this?
not going to touch it. as directed.
Oh!
I don't think you'd be able to read it.
I am willing to change. I am willing to change.
Obviously, he wasn't willing to change what he was writing.
Now,
But we like it anyway.
shall I turn the page?
Turn it? Oh.
Oh,
hello.
Oh, hello. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, what does that say?
Call me.
I am willing to release all resistance.
Resist it.
That it?
That's where they end it.
Wow.
Yeah, 37 minutes right now.
Yeah, that's it. That was the greatest hits of Losers Weepers.
What?
I wasn't looking forward to this one, but I'm glad we watched it.
I'm too.
Because
What
I
do you
really...
think, Steve? Do you like it?
I mean, I can't tell you what a deep dive I've got into these people's lives.
Oh, yeah? What,
I've been
any
just
other
Georging it
tidbits?
up over here.
Yeah?
Well, I have two takeaways from this. One is I want to do call-ins because I think some magical things
I
happen
agree.
from call-ins.
Yeah.
We
I think
did
we should
that.
do it.
We did that Chris Gethard public access show,
Yeah.
and we took call-ins, and that was so much
It
fun.
was really fun.
And
We
you
could
can
do
just kind of
games
riff with
with
people,
them.
and people are funny too.
Yeah.
You know,
We've
people
had
come
great
up.
commenters.
Not
so.
everybody is, but like sometimes somebody calls in and they have a funny thing to say, and like they really contribute and add to it.
Yeah.
I think we should do call-ins. Let's work on that.
Okay.
And then the other takeaway is that we should track them down and we should have them on the show because I think that'd be super
I think
fun.
it'd be great. It's kind of
yeah.
like...
So a little bit more news on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Colby, Ensign Colby, moved to Boston for a job. So,
Not
but
far away.
probably
Still
comes down.
doable. We have a show in Boston coming up.
And I'm trying to find out if
I bet she comes down all the time.
if
'Cause
Cap-
they got to still be friends.
Yeah, I'm looking into Captain Yoder. She seems to have dropped her social media presence and performances and everything like that. So
Really?
doing a
Oh,
little bit
I
more.
thought she would.
Okay. Do some digging.
Yeah, I'm still doing it.
Yeah.
There's a slight chance she may have turned to religion and completely changed her
Are you
life.
serious?
Yeah. I'm not sure if they're the same people. I'm going to ask you
Yeah?
guys afterwards. We're going to have to look at some
Interesting.
photos.
Okay. This
So,
is a good mystery.
Okay, so how old do you think they were in that? 1997. That was all 1997.
Early 30s, maybe?
Yeah. So 20 years later.
Yeah.
Um,
Early 50s. They're probably, they're probably older than us.
yeah. Maybe they're late 20s.
Could have been.
They could be
Could
our
have been.
age
So
actually.
here's another fun fact about Captain Yoder. She was in the LCD sound system movie Shut Up and Play the Hits.
Oh, really?
She was one
Really?
of the performers there. She played herself.
She's a performer in there. Oh.
Huh.
Like an actor?
I imagine she sang.
Okay.
She sang with Fisher Spooner, and so she knows
Right.
she's...
Okay.
Okay, fascinating. Well, I love the show. It's kind of like how the Chipmunks, Alvin, Simon, Theodore, you know, then their girlfriends, like, are they the female versions of them?
Yeah.
I feel like it's sort of a weird Funhouse mirror version of what we're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
we should have them on the show, and then we should marry them.
Yeah, I think that's the only possible
Yeah.
answer, the only way to end.
And then we'll do a show, the four of us, and we'll all talk at the exact same time.
for Sweeps Week.
Yep.
It'll be the wedding episode.
Yep.
Thanks for hanging in, EP episode watchers and patrons. You asked for Losers Weepers, you got it.
Yep.
And we'll have another EP episode.
I want
to
to do Martin Carlton next time. I
Okay.
really do.
We'll put it in the docket.
Little
for-
Marky, maybe.
If we fix the audio.
Yeah, fix the audio on Little Marky.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
That's all,
EP
that's it.
Melinda's, and we'll be right back right after that. Good night, everybody.